So I want to do a poem dedicated to the kids at Clifford Academy, John T. McCoy, Brandon, Barbara Duran, Lorenzo Sanchez, and my dudes. And the poem starts with an epigraph from John T. McCoy, which is, actually I'm going to do his whole poem. I usually do like a snippet from the poem as the epigraph, but I'm just going to do his whole poem. It's called The Burning Soul by John T. McCoy. The burning soul, the spiritual part of man that is expected to survive after death, opens like 1,000 roses in mid-spring, or the ashes of a phoenix burning like 1,000 suns, scars the soul, burns like the sting of a wasp, the heart trembles like a herd of horses, the linking of newborn blood. John T. McCoy, age 11. This is called Pomegranate Means Grenade. When a woman finds a dead frog in her freezer, she immediately has to question the wisdom of telling her son GE stands for God Engine. She has to question the wisdom of telling a boy who's already lost so much that the God Engine is magic, that the God Engine has a mystical way to keep strawberries plump and peaches fuzzy, even as fly-dotted pears rots, corpse soft, and a bowl on the table. And there'll always be a boy like this, one who learns early how to fashion a casket from a shoebox, how to line the sides of it with wads of tissue, crumpled damp with his tears. There'll always be a boy who learns early this truth. We all approach the pair's destination. Decay is a constant ferryman, and if forgotten, everything in your freezer will burn. There'll always be a boy like you, Jonte. A kid who asks if he can stand on top of his desk when he recites his poem, The Burning Soul, an 11-year-old who tells me the heart trembles like a herd of horses. Jonte, I fear for you, because I know what happens to kids who learn too early about bearing fruits and bearing arms. So here is the lesson that I have been afraid to teach. Jonte, hold a pomegranate in your palm. Imagine ways to split it. Think of its breaking skin as shrapnel. Remember that Granada means pomegranate, and Granada means grenade because grenade takes its name from the fruit. So identify war by what it has taken away from fertile orchards. Jonte, these are the poems they will fear from you. And know that there will always be at least one just like you. A kid who gets the picked over box with mostly black crayons. A kid who wonders, what is beautiful have to do with beauty as he darkens a sun in the corner of every page, constructs every house from ashen lines, inserts the stick figures lying face down. Jonte, I know how often red is the only color left to reach for. I fear for you. My heart trembles like a herd of horses. And this is the same thumping anxiety that shudders me when I push past Marines in high school hallways, only moments after their video footage of young men dropping from helicopters and night vision goggles. I'm trying to tell kids from my city that they descend from higher places and that there are ways to see in the dark without covering your face. Jonte, can reverse as countermeasure to recruitment videos. Always remember that revolutions begin with students. Always remember that there were cranes buried deep inside of the poems hung from the banners in Tiananmen Square. Remember, because Wang Zhong was exiled for these. Remember, because the poet Wang Zhong was exiled for this calligraphy of revolt. Always know that you will stand nameless in front of a tank, but always know that you will never stand alone. Always know there will be those who'd rather see you pull a pin from a grenade than pull a pin from your backpack. Jonte, they are afraid.